Hey there everybody, how is it going? I hope you are all good. I'm gonna check my stream is working because nobody's here to tell me yet. It looks like it is, which is good. Playing something I've not played in a little while, some Sonic Origins. I think I may have played it drunk after Resident Evil a few weeks ago. Played some Sonic 2, I think, if I recall correctly. So I thought I would just try. I did think I was going to do some Sonic 3 Knuckles. That's what I've been thinking of all day. But as soon as I switched the game on, I'm like, I think I want to play some Sonic 1. I'm not going to lie. You know, it's my favourite. So, yes, that's where I am. That's what I'm up to. And that's what's going to happen next. So I'm going to start playing that now. We need to start new. I actually think I'm going to run Sonic as well. I think. I'm making this up as I go. This is what I love about Sonic Origins. I just sort of decide on the way along. New game. Oh, it's been an age since I played this. Like an age for me is like a few months. And when you play Sonic all the time, like I do, it is a long time. I've kind of been swallowed up. I've been playing a lot of Split Fiction with Hoos actually on my Tuesday nights, which is probably when I would more likely play this. And I used to play on a Friday night, but that's become Resident Evil night. And my mouse is in the way, isn't it? We're going to go for all the emeralds as well, I think, while we're here. Just make sure I've not forgotten how to do that bit. It's important. One more ring. I need to move that cursor off the screen. It's doing my head in. Oh, go in, go in. Nearly missed it. Nearly missed it. Hey, Jack, how's it going? First in the chat. How are you? Gonna watch me fail at some special stages right now. My least favourite on all of the Sonic games. After Sonic CD. But we don't count that. It's not one of my childhood ones, so it's not in the rotation. I should play it again soon though, a lot of people quite like that. I know Tim, one of my subscribers, likes Sonic CD. Oh my god. This is slow for this one. There we go. Tired from work, same. But I'm here and I'm playing Sonic, so I'm happy. It doesn't take much. I don't know why I didn't think of doing it sooner, to be honest, because I've been miserable for the last few weeks. It's red hot here as well, like super hot. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't hear there was any wave, so I'm annoyed. Okay. Can I get over here with Sonic without... Probably not. Answered my own question now. No, that's not the way we want to go. Oh my god, really I'm rusty. Playing like a noob. I'm going to run out of speed issues, I'm not going to be able to get the extra life up here. Not that it really matters on this, because it's not extra life, it's just another coin and I've already got 999, that's a habit. Need to stop chasing life so much, perhaps. Just want to carry the 50 rings to the end. Let's get these special stages done and dusted before we finish Spring Yard. Boom. Sam is here. How's it going, Sam? Are you good? Oh, thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a tough few weeks. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. That's why I'm playing Sonic. Like I said, Sonic makes me happy. And, well, don't base this on what I'm about to say next. I'm good at Sonic. Sonic 1, I'm okay at. I'm not bad, but the special stages do get me. Often. Often get me. More often than they should. For someone who plays it so often. See? There's a goal there! Apparently Sonic wants to go in that direction. Come on, Sonic. We don't want to go up there, mate. No. Ah, God, we've turned it around and we've slowed it down. And now it's got it back up again. Perfect. Should get it now. Go on. In. No, not that way. Perfect. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling good. It is nice to chill and play some Sonic, Samo. I'm not gonna lie, it really does soothe my soul. It's because I don't have to think. I don't have to think. The only time I have to think is when I'm playing Sonic 3 and I'm trying to find those damn big rings in Angel Island Zone. Other than that, it's really like second nature to me. Misspent childhood. Of epic proportions. Don't need to worry about the rings now because we can't get big ring at the end of this one anyway. And they changed this Robotnik. You used to be able to hit him here. Not on this version of it. It's still falling through him. So your invincibility is nearly gone by the time you actually kill him. And the screen being that bit wider, the jump isn't as far. You're best playing as Tails for this. This invincibility is going to go in a second, there it is. Go. OC's here, how's it going? I love the nostalgia as well, Jack. You were never good at Sonic games, but loved playing them when I was young. It's one of the few things I am good at, Summer. I enjoy them profusely, but I think he's profusely correct there. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, they just chill me out. Is it hot where you are, Kev? Are you melting as well? I wasn't expecting it. I hadn't read the news. It was raining when I walked into work this morning, like brolly weather. And then, yeah, like sun cream on the way out. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Boiling. Thank you. Us Brits do not do well in the sun. Oh, it didn't jump. Didn't jump. And this is with the new controller as well. Steam. I toyed with the idea. I didn't leave myself enough time to set it up. Of using my Xbox to play it on there because it's better. I don't have the same jump problems that I do on Steam. Just let me down occasionally. Cynic's here! Trying to job hunt but taking a lunch break. Nice one, Cynic. Anything exciting? Have you found anything? You cut your long hair and you do not regret it. Not like H does, right? Yeah, we're just chilling tonight, Sin. I just fancy playing something easy. So Sonic it is. After sharing the wrong thing to say I'm streaming, I shared my waiting screen. I was like, why is that like that? And it took me about 10 minutes. I was like, oh, because I'm an idiot, that's why. Oh, my hair grows fairly quick. Too quick for my liking. I like to, because of the dyeing of my hair, it annoys me how quickly it grows. That bat's going to get me and knock on my rings. If I'm not careful. Right, I do need to get up here without losing the rings, or we're doing this in Springyard. Not Springyard, Labyrinth. And I do not like trying to get big rings in Labyrinth Zone. That is a pet hate of mine. Chances of getting out of here unscathed, though, are slim to none. Oh, there we go. Close. Oh, you can't procrastinate anymore, Sin. That sucks. Oh, I hate this one. Hate it. Worst special stage ever. Just floating around in the middle. Come on. Where are they? I can never find them. There they are. Although Boogeyman insists there's a quick way of doing this, I beg to differ. It's not quick for me, this one, in any way, shape or form. And I end up just with that one emerald. No things around it, just floating around, because I'm so unlucky with this one. There we go. And I'll do the same on this side. Watch. Oh, we've got some way in this one. Let's try and stay on this side of it, though. It just spirals, like, really quickly. Oh, this is good. This is good. It's maybe not enough time, but not bad. Come on, Sonic. It's so hard. It is the toughest. The last one isn't this hard. No! Oh, Christ. No, Sonic! That is the way! Thank God, nearly lost it. Oh, it's a shame you live so far away. Could help Kev with this gardening work. I ignore the spinning. It used to make my mother dizzy when she watched us playing it. But I ignore it. I hope you can find a job that involves you working from home, Cynic. There's plenty about there, especially with your skill set. That's a sneaky caterpillar behind there. I always forget to highlight that when I play this. Little sneak. The goal is flexible work from home, but we'll see. There must be some. And any company would be extremely lucky to have you. So even if it's not flexible working, tell them you're working flexibly and you're the best. Do the ego-inflated, like... just be the knobhead. They seem to get on in workplaces. Tend to be a knobhead, you'll be the CEO before long. Hi Torre, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. Sin could be a camera girl. Camera girl? How do I just do dodge? Like, I think that's the thing when I play games. I tend to look at the whole screen. That's a lie. When I'm playing these games, I tend to look at the whole screen. But then, for example, if I'm playing Resident Evil games and I don't know what's happening next, I lose my mind. Like Lethal Company's the same. A little bit in Repo. But I've always been a person who watches sort of the whole screen, I would say. It used to drive my brother mad when we played Mario Kart on the N64 or GoldenEye, for example, because I'd just watch everything that everyone else was doing, all at the same time. Marble Zone is the worst zone. I would agree. It's up there. It certainly is. It's a tough one. Damn it. I'm not gonna do that. I lost the points there. On Sonic 1 though, I think the Labyrinth is the worst one for me out of all of them. I'm not gonna lie. It has got one of my all-time favourite levels, which is Starlight. I've actually got 2 videos on my channel further down, my top 5 levels and my least 5 favourite. I can't remember what's on them because, if I'm honest, I think there's a spike here somewhere. How far down is that one? It does change. It does change because I have some that I really enjoy and those don't change very much. But even then, like, I have favourites that just sort of circle in and out. I hadn't considered that officially captured, but I can make a decent money off it. I'll consider it. Only feet. Only feet. Screen name Cynthia. I like it. Hey Sonic the Hedgehog. 5522. How are you? Little impromptu Sonic 1, possibly Sonic 2, depending on how we feel. Depending on how much these special stages stress me out, because they do stress me out. I am not the biggest fan of these ones. As I've said every single time one of them's opened. No, not that way, Sonic. No. No. No, in here. Good lad. No. Damn it! Told you, not good. And I'm cheating and using my coins to go back round them. Let's make it a bit faster, hey? Can we speedrun this one? This is quick. Oh! The answer to that question is probably no. No. No! Everything has to be, like, I have to speedrun everything. I can't just enjoy it. I'm trying to have a chill and a relax. Oh my Christ. Right, special stage 4. We're going to check the stats on that one afterwards. I think that's the fastest I've done that one in. It is your game. You have several, Sonic. Remember the Bond game on the N64 and the underwater level? It made me quit playing the game completely. Which was the underwater level? I remember one being on the ice. OC has not heard of the N64. If you like your N64 content, go and check out Kev/Mike/officially captured. So yeah, I'm making a welcome return to Sonic. It's been a while. I know I played some drunk the other week after I'd finished Resident Evil 4 earlier than anticipated. I don't want to go that way, I want to go down. So, Cynic and I normally game together on a Wednesday. Although there is a bubble up there though. I don't need it, it's fine. But unfortunately for Cynic, he's been involuntarily volunteered by the game itself to play Resident Evil 5 with me. Because it was letting random people drop in the room and I just couldn't have that, not on the stream. So Cynic is now, we've moved our regular to a Friday. Even when we can. You want to know how to use this emoji? Is it not in the select emojis? Or is it one of your special ones? How many Sonic games am I playing? Now? Or in general? It's weird how I remember the shortcuts. Like, it's nonsense how I remember the shortcuts. Now, I'm definitely going to play this one. Depending on timing, I may play Sonic 2 as well. I had set out this morning, I was like, I'm going to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles because it's been a while. But then I was like, you know what? I just fancied playing this when I switched the console on. Damn it. This bit, when I was a kid, I got stuck at forever, and I know I say it every time we get here, but it's one of the few occasions my dad was actually proud of me. He watched me do this. Like, I fell down a few times and died, and then you go back to the start of Green Hill, and my brother had a go. It took us all day, but I got past this bit. And it's, yeah, one of the very, very rare occasions it's like, wow, you're actually good at something. Thanks, Dad. Damn it. Left that too late. This is a slow death for him. He would normally be dead around now. Oh, you're right, he still dropped the flames. Check out my subscribers count. Has it gone up? Thank you. Have you just dropped a subscribe? I appreciate that, man. I do play Sonic quite often, and I'm caveating that with not in the last few months. I've just been playing other stuff. So we're going back a little bit. I tend to play, I play at least once a month. I'll go with that, but it's normally more often. Huge Sonic fan here. He is the best. Nice. I love it when stuff like that happens. I will lose all the rings going down here, though, to these guys. They're horrible. Or getting squished in the corners. Da, 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 da. Oh, thank you, Cynic. Yeah, it's insane. A lot of that happened recently. I'm just, I don't know. I think it's because I do regularly stream. I think that makes a big difference. I get to chat to a lot of people frequently. We're already stream sniping on your stream, by the way, Cynic. I don't know if you've noticed. I've told Frank it's not about coming first. It's just like, I'm the first one here. I jest. The Labyrinth is one of my... Did I say it was my least favourite? Can somebody remind me on my least worst 5 levels? Was it Labyrinth that topped it? I feel like it was. No, it wasn't. I know what it was. Labyrinth came second to Carnival Night. That level, guys. Like, horrible. Horrible level. What we noticed, Tess is getting famous. I did not notice. I'll go and look at it. What? Oh, the video. Sorry, Cynic. We all need to tag along for self-preservation. Don't be soft. I wish I was famous so I didn't have to actually work in the real world. And if I earned enough money, I would pay Cynic for tech support and a decent wage. Just to be at my beck and call when things go wrong, which you pretty much are anyway, aren't you, Cynic? Let's face it. You're a really, really good friend, but it would be nice if I could pay you for that. I would sort all my friends out though. That's something I've always said. If I won the lottery or like became super famous to the point where I was making lots of money, I'd make sure all my friends were good. And set up like a dog shelter, I think. The real world is too real. Oh, so Sonic, to make that little emoji, guys, if you look, Sonic the Hedgehog's showing you an emoji. So it's the 2 dots and awesome with no space. Oh, 10 cents an hour. I'd pay you more than that, Cynic. I'd give you at least 25 cents. Oh. I hate these guys. Some of the worst enemies in the game after the seahorses. Should we do this the sneaky way? No, we shan't, because I screwed it up. And again. I love it when I can drop down and do the roll round there, but Slow. Oh crap, I need to be collecting rings. This isn't the third one. Now is not the time to be dicking around. As she dicks around. Right, I need to land at the bottom here because there's some more rings through the wall, I think. There. We're a little way off. I shall get these 50 rings. Oh, I need to get the bubble down here, guys. And it's going to be annoying. This bouncing is annoying here. Like, you get proper stuff. I don't even know how to get out of this. Get out! I'm pressing jump. It is doing nothing. He's proper wedged! That's never happened before. Oh, there we go. I told you it'd be annoying, didn't I? Get out! What an interesting sound effect to have on a stream. Sorry, guys. Kiwi's here. How's it going, Kiwi? You're watching me on my favourite, one of my all-time favourites. Making a pig's ear of it, apparently. Million? I'd love a million plushie play. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Pounds, may I add, not pence. As much as a million pence would be nice, it's still not enough to quit your day job, right? Forever. I knew I was going to overcook that. That was a wedgie, wasn't it? Got to bounce fast. Yeah, new catchphrase from me. No, I didn't want to dick around. Why did I do that? Common sense is escaping me. Hey, I got to go this way. I always forget to do this little jump. Oh, do you know what? I'm not dicking around with that money either. Coins, not money. I'm not playing Mario. If we were talking pennies rather than dollars, I'm a millionaire, right? Look at you all here, guys. Thank you. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done Sonic, especially the original. And it is my first love after my Spectrum, my first love on the Mega Drive. This is why I wanted a Mega Drive. I saw Sonic and I was like, yeah. That's quick. Special stage 6. We'll have a little look at our times at the end of this. You want a break, Kiwi? Val's here! Hello, Val! How are you? Are you working today? Da, 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 da. Oh. Do not want to get squashed. Because one thing I've just noticed, and I don't want to jinx it, I've not died yet. You slept in on your day off. Oh, I'm glad, Val. You needed to sleep. You're as bad as me. Like, literally as bad as me. I think we should have a competition to who actually can sleep the most. Don't you think? Shouldn't have said it out loud! Ah! I've only ever done this like twice without dying. Very recently as well. Jinxed myself. And I knew that I was going to do it. I literally watched myself jump in the little gap there. 7 hours! That's incredible, Val. Do let me know, because when I get a full night's sleep, I feel worse. Not even kidding. Monday I was like all day because I'd slept for 8 hours. 8 whole hours. And then, yeah, last night I slept well, and this afternoon I'm the same. I'm like, I'm so tired. And I seem to function relatively well when I'm, like, I've had a pit stop in the middle of the night. Got up and done some editing / chat with Val. saying OC. Another sign of ADHD is bad sleep. Just saying, Tess. Do you think I've got ADHD? Do you think I've got ADHD? Oh, you need... Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, Val, when I've had a really good night's sleep. I love this bit. This is off the end sequence. I can never spin it. Right, let's just spin it nicely. Oh no, let's just fall off. I want to get in the wall, because this is the closest you can get to Supersonic, is in that wall there. Which is a set of sneakers and invincibility. I'm really not playing very well. You can tell I'm rusty. Easily 2 months since I played this last. And to be honest, I think the last time I played it, I was trying to do my... create my video. The, what's it video? My worst levels, favourite levels, that one. Whichever did last. Da, da, da. What a bop this song is, though. One thing that Sonic, the original, did really well was the music, right? Da, da. I can't believe I died! And I can't believe it was literally as I said it as well. What a loser. Oh, Frank's here! How's it going, Frank? The Frank. The one and only. Francis / Frankie. I always forget. I do that so often. I nearly have a little fit every time. How do we get up here? Oh no. It's so hot, guys. Kev, back me up here. I'm sweltering. The UK, I didn't even know the weather was going to be bad. Like, this is bad to me. I don't do sun. With my ghost skin, my see-through skin. Cannot stand it. And I walked into work this morning, pissing down with rain. And I'm just like, okay, normal day. Go out at lunchtime, like, what the hell is this? I wasn't expecting 34 degrees. It's actually 30 here, but that's not the point. Can't remember about next try it. Actually, probably shouldn't stand there when I say that then. Wasn't there a Frank in EastEnders many moons ago? Possibly. Never really watched soaps, Kev. You love getting your sleep and get massive consequences if I don't get good 7 to 9 hours. Honestly, I'm not even being... Oh, guys, I can't keep up with the chat. Hang on. Hang on, where's my mouse? On this screen, and if I cut off it, it's going to be still going on my phone. I'm speaking from a chaotic experience. What chaotic experience? Seeing my ADHD? Oh, I don't know, guys. Just keep talking about yourselves. We're at the labyrinth zone, and this is where I'm going to cry. I'm so happy up until this point. I am happy though. I knew I needed to play some Sonic just to cheer me up. Like, I've been really good actually the last sort of few days. So, and I know what was missing in my life. A little bit of hedgehog. It is the Sonic, Frank. Look, like, graced us with his presence. ADHD, yeah. It's not something that I've never had said to me before. I'm not gonna lie. Who said it to me recently? Who said it to me recently? I've had it at work recently, I know that much. It's more because I audit for a living, right? But when I'm in production, I can be chatting away to a manager about what I think needs to happen and basically the job. And then out of nowhere I'll be like, but that guy behind me there is doing that process and he's not doing it properly. And they're like, how do you know? You're not even looking in that direction. It's like, oh yeah, I saw it like 10 minutes ago. I just forgot to mention it because I went on to something else. Right, I'm going to try and show you a little secret route here, which blew my little head about a year ago, I would say I found this out. There's a secret thing. I'm likely to get squashed doing it. Especially if that's in the way. Oh, you rat! Missed it. I feel like I want to show you that though. I want to show you this little platform. And yeah, anyway, ADHD. Who was it? Was it you, Frank, when we were playing Goat Sim? I think it was, you know. It was you. You said it to me after I'd said about Val and Hoos playing together and be like, yeah, Hoos will be like, it'll take him 20 minutes just to get past the first corner because he'll see a million things that he'll be interested in, and then I was doing exactly the same. I ain't paying to get myself diagnosed though. No chance. It's more fun just guessing. What mental condition does Blonde Logic have? Maybe conditions would be a better thing to say. Right, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you because you're going to get in the way. Let's take that. Let's do this. Do you know what I did? I was speaking to my friend who I game with regularly, and we were gaming with another couple of our friends. My next door neighbours actually play Fortnite with me sometimes. And we were playing... Don't give me another big bubble. No, 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 no. Right, you're going to have to trust me. If you get up there, there's a little... I really want to show you, though. I really want to show it to you, and I don't know how to get up there now. Will the platform come... Sorry, it's happening. It's happening. I need to show you this platform. Because I've said about it now. Even if this takes me all night. We might just be playing Sonic 1 now, guys. And I made a comment to my neighbours. Yeah, I've started, like, narrating when I game now. It's because I stream. And my duo was like, you always do that. You've always narrated. Everything you do, you're like, I'm picking this gun up and I'm doing that and I'm going to go over here. And I'm doing this and I'm doing that. So yeah, maybe it is ADHD. Mental condition, logic. Ironically, something I have very little of. Total hypocritical moment. Hypocritical. Practical. Oh my god. It really was, Frank. It really was. Right. This time, kill all the fish. Oh, bye, Sonic! Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I'll catch you on the next one, hopefully. Love you, Sonic! Oh, I do that, Kiwi Lord. I find games that I forget that I've bought or owned. In fact, Grounded being a prime example of this recently. Oh, that was going to get in the way again. We're leaving it. I'm done. Like, my attention span is gone. Actually gone now. And I've put this bit up as well. Do the platforms come back? Do the platforms come back? The Far Wonders, I think. Rotten game. Rotten game! Yeah, I do that all the time. I bought Grounded and I had it on Games Pass anyway on the Xbox. And then they wouldn't refund me because I bought it in March. On sale. And I'm like, I spend a fucking fortune with you, Steam. You wankers. No wonder we get along so well. Yeah, it's I feel like it's a bit of a common theme that gamers do have. It gives you something to focus on, right? Fucking hate that music. Like, I need to switch my alarm clock in the morning to that. I think I'd actually get out of bed quicker. I forgot which bit I was at then. I had to really think, need that. I don't really need this bubble, because I've literally just fell down. Tim! How are you? I've been worried! Where have you been, man? People have been asking after you. Like, where's Tim? I'm like, social life. I'm probably out in the real world, touching some grass. I'm sure he's fine. But I was a little worried, not gonna lie. We missed you. Oh, crap. Did I get all the special stages already? I did, didn't I? I don't know why I'm panicking so much. It doesn't matter. Am I still in Act 1? How the hell am I still in Act 1? Oh, I was doing that before. Oh my Christ. I've already got this off squish then. Fucking hate this level. Like, I actually hate this level and hate those guys. They're one of the worst enemies in the game. It is my second worst level after Carnival Night. Oh, I need to do this a bit quickly, I'm going to get squished here. Or we just wait and drown instead. I think I was a bit slow there. Oh, we're okay, we're okay. Lurk mode. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate you being here. Angry Lurk, yeah. He'll come out of Lurk if you wind him up enough. Boom! The longest level 1 ever. Can do it in like... I think I've just become used to doing it in a minute and a half after taking the shortcut. I'll have to find a clip of that and share it with you later. And before anyone asks, yes, it's mine. I don't normally drink on school nights, but I'm like, it's too hot, and that's an excuse. I'm literally one of those people, any excuse. I cannot help myself. Ouch. Oh, I have got some exciting news, so I'm going to have to start doing some recording so I can leave them being released whilst I'm away in the new year. I may be going to Australia in the new year, like 4 New Years, which is exciting. My friends invited me. I don't want to drown here. If I can get it to work, then I will. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Whoo! I was watching your Res stream yesterday. Oh, see, I'm not making it up either. People are genuinely concerned about where you are. Got a nice little community. I like my little YouTube community. You all make me very happy. Like, keep me chirping, even when it's shit. Oh, Cynic, don't. Those bubbles, it stresses me right out. Yes, yes, it was nearly that close. It was closer, in fact, Kev. I used that as a short. Picked it out for me. I appreciate it. I like it when people do that for me. You save me having to go back through my own videos. So I am in the process of, and it's taken me a lot longer than I wanted to because it keeps starting and then getting lost and doing something else. Again, ADHD. My brain's not been good recently. Like it's been quite bad of late. I think just because everything that's gone on. But yeah, I need to go up. I can't stay here. I'm gonna drown. I am in the middle of going through Goat Simulator that Frank and I recorded. I can't get it down to less than an hour at present though. Which is not good. I'm gonna have to make a little series out of it, I think. And we only played for like, it was like 2.5 hours. So yeah, I'm really struggling to edit that one. I don't like cutting funny stuff. And so much funny stuff in that game. So I'm hoping to get one of those out maybe Thursday. I'll see how I feel after this stream. I'm going to pop you on the TV and make the kiddo some lunch. Oh, thank you, Val. On the big screen. That's a little scary. Switch some lights on. It's so goddamn hot in here, guys. I was going to put my hair in, like, I can't put it in a ponytail. I'm not very good at doing my hair. I only just screw it up in a, like, ball on my head. Pigtails work when you've got a headset on though. Just keep, it's my neck and my head gets really hot when it's like this. especially with this stupid big headset, because my other one broke. H is here. How's it going, H? Welcome. Look at Sonic bringing everybody out. The unifying force that is the hedgehog. Da, 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 da. Sonic experts. Haven't got Boogeyman in chat. I go down here, it's quicker, right? If there's an option, that's the direction I go. What's everyone got planned this week? I'm getting up at an ungodly hour on Wednesday morning because Frank will be streaming Headliners. So those of you who are in the States, there's a few of us in chat here who'll be playing as well. We're going to have a lot of fun. I can't wait. I love Headliners. There's new content as well. So that's 10:15 UK time, which is 5 hours ahead this side of the US. Look how technical I am. 6 hours ahead for Cynic and then 8 hours ahead for Val. Can't get enough of each other. To play as many games as possible together. I love it. Why Google time zones when you can ask Tess? Correct, Cynic, correct. I know all the technical terms for them. Your time zones are literally named after you guys now. Frank's time zone, Val's time zone, and Cynic's time zone. I know how far away we are until the clocks change, and that causes me a mega headache. To the point where I had to set myself a little timer, like I was being cooked in the oven or something, to make sure I got up to play with you guys. And that was Frank's suggestion, because I couldn't figure it out. Like, it was maths I could not do, and maths is something I'm good at. I used to be really good at equations. I'm not so good at them anymore. I used to be really good at equations when I was at school. Cannot do it. And I have to sometimes. I actually have to sit and analyse these things at work. It takes me forever. Hey Castle, welcome to the chat. Frank, standard time. I would say so, Frank. I would say so. Yeah, he has got the water to keep him cool, Tim. Tim, have you got a new picture as well? Looks like you've got a little new avatar there. I could just be seeing things. This is one of my all-time favourite levels. This is in fact my second favourite level of all time. I love the music to this one. And it's just, you've got out a labyrinth, haven't you? And all is well in the world. Even though it is a bit of a nightmare in places. Of course, Val and Cynic will be sharing a time zone soon. What am I going to call that? I can't even think of how to squidge those words together. Vinic? That doesn't really work, does it? Sanitine? Cynicatine? I don't know, we'll have to think of a time zone. An amalgamated one. It's a great level, Castle. Amazing level. And for me, it's a huge thing for me to love this one because it is it's an industrial one. And I'm not an industrial, I don't like industrial levels as a rule. They're not my fave. Not by a long shot. Is he the real Tim Shady? That's the question. Is it really him? Blew your cover. You changed yours to a self-portrait. Is yours from Ocarina of Time officially captured? Are you the ranch owner from Ocarina of Time in yours? Are you moonlighting as him? Is that your profession? Do you own a ranch? Is that why you like gardening? Because you're out on the grass a lot. That nearly squished me then. Vanek. Vanek works. Val goes first then. Valentine Zone. Yes, I like that. Cynic, I like that. I do actually need to roll the blind up soon because it's getting dark in here. And the blind was down because it was so hot in the sun. It's sort of sealing the fate for this room. I hadn't really spent that much time in this room in all the years I've had it. It's just been like a spare room. And then it became a games room, but streaming in here, oh, it's like death. It's like being in hell, it's that warm. So the front bedroom's a much better choice. But I have to move my actual bedroom out of that bedroom before I can even think about turning that into my games room. It's going to be a next year project. Hang on. Hang on. Did you answer me, by the way? OC. Sorry, I shouldn't be doing this while I'm trying to contend with that. She's just disingenuous. We'd rather it be a mystery. It is! Okay, sorry, I found it now. To the question I asked like a million times ago. PicTuber, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for stopping by. What brought you? Was it the thought of seeing Sonic? Or did you just hear the stupid banter that was happening from wherever you are in the world? I've never played Pikmin, you know. I asked about your avatar, OC. I asked if it was the rancher off the owner of the ranch on Zelda Ocarina of Time, is the question. I'm so sorry. I don't know how any of you keep up with me. I don't know how I keep up with me. I've told you at work they call me the smiling assassin. I've told you that, haven't I? Because I know what's going on in my head. And I know what's happening in the world around me when I'm auditing. They haven't got a fucking clue what I'm doing. And the worst bit about having a brain like this, I don't remember important things. I remember stupid little things that are no consequence to anybody. And like it works well for the like having to remember standards and specifications at work. I do tend to remember those, again, not useful in real world. But yeah, generally on the daily, my memory's shocking. Oh crap. Right, let's concentrate on what we're doing here, Tess. I also have a problem at the moment. So grief really, really affects me quite badly. And when my dad died, I'm not even joking, it was difficult when my dad died for many, many reasons. But I have blanked out 6 months of my life. Like, I don't remember 6 months of my life. I just don't remember them. At least 3 that are completely, like, fuzzed out completely. And the other 3 which are just not really there either. And I've started doing it since I've lost Lenny. I went to do some work today, prepare for an audit that I've got coming up. And it's a really technical one, so I thought, right, I need to sit, I need to focus, I need to get on with this. And I opened the folder up, which I'd already prepared, which was like, that's funny, I don't remember doing this. I've already written all my questions out, all my technical specifications are in there, and I'm sat looking at this screen, like, have I done this? To the point where I was about to ask my colleague, did I do it? But then I looked in the background of the document, created by me, edited by me, don't remember. And that was only a few weeks ago, so we're going to have a little bit of this. at the moment until my brain sorts itself out again. I should try it. I have toyed with the idea. I've seen it. It looks like my sort of game. I just never got round to it. Oh, thank you, Cynic. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, as always. I hope you have some good leads today. She says as a professional working person. Find some synergies. Left that a bit late. This is one of my least favourite levels. I think, in fact, on the list it was number 5. And I know that people disagree with that, but this one's like torture. Still not the labyrinth zone, but still torturous. Once I've done Sonic 1, we're going to quickly check those special stages as said. Was it special stage 4 and 6 to see... I don't think I've come anywhere near on 6, but I think I've definitely done a faster time on it. Not that I speedrun the special stages, but one of them was quicker than I remember me ever doing it before, so we're going to check that out. I'm going to go and top my drink up. Oh, Joe's here! Hi, Joe! How's it going? Thank you so much for the shout out the other day. I really appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. How's it going? Are you dying in this heat as well? You're another one with, like, skin like mine. And Valentine gaming, where our skin cannot be exposed to the sun for any length of time. I've never been one of those girls. I did try the whole fake tan thing back in the day, like in the late 90s and early 2000s when it was thing, but nah. Not for me, not like an Oompa Loompa. Oh crap, I hate this bit. It's a horrible bit. How you did this back in the day before you had Super Dash? Beyond my comprehension. And there is a shortcut on Scrap Brain 2 that I have never managed to do. You have to get to this point with 50 rings, and I think it sends you up another chute and you lose half the level, but I just can't do it. And I know that... Oh, God damn it, I hate to go here. I know I shouldn't say can't, because I probably could if I tried hard enough, and maybe I'll make a stream of it one day, but the thought of doing it gives me hives. Like, I can't get on these damn platforms right now. There we go. Ah! Rotten game. So, for those of you who missed earlier, Cynic and I are running through Resident Evil 5 together at the moment. Bless him for his sins. He just happened to be in stream as a moderator when it was all going wrong, and I was getting random people inviting themselves to Resident Evil 5. And I really needed a buddy to play with, so he jumped in. And will be playing the series with me as much as possible. Obviously, I don't want him to have to commit to, like, the whole damn thing if he can't. So on Fridays, Resident Evil Fridays are now graced with the presence of Cynic for at least the next few weeks. Probably a bit longer, knowing the way that I play Resident Evil. That's if he doesn't fall out with me, because I do play it like an idiot. And Cynic is a very practical gamer. I left S1. S1, Sonic? What did you leave? Oh, thank you, Kev. Appreciate you, man. Don't melt in the sun. Or fall down any holes or out of trees. I can't remember which way round it was. I'm sorry. I think it was out of a tree into some dog poo, wasn't it, if I recall? Sonic 1. Yeah, we're still in Sonic 1. Oh, we're in Scrap Brain. I hate this bit. This bit. Cruelest moment in any game ever. Ever. Putting your back here. I've never actually fully forgiven the Sega team. I'm surprised to still play Sonic, to be honest. The Sega Sonic team. I feel like I'm supposed to go down here, aren't I? I don't think I'm supposed to go down here. I think I've come the long way. I'm supposed to go up and over there. You idiot. This is going to take longer than anticipated, guys. Crap! It's the next little bit where I'm supposed to go down. Too keen, as always. Not overly worried about rings. It's oxygen on this one because they don't spawn as often. We're going to hear the drowning music very soon. It just gives me mad anxiety. I think this one might be a false one. I don't think we can get the oxygen when it comes out of here. Yes, we can. Sometimes, if it's too close to the wall above it, you can't get the oxygen. It's a little sneaky like that. Where is the top? There it is. Good. Got it. I really have gone the long way. I've milked both versions of the labyrinth tonight, unintentionally. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan. So, I don't know why I've managed to get, like, stuck here for so long. Like an idiot. Oh, there's no oxygen, guys. This is not good. And then this is designed to panic you. Sonic, don't drown, Sonic, not intentionally. No, 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 no. I can show you how to do it properly. I did that on purpose. I hit a lamppost. I hit a goddamn lamppost though. That's not good. Oh. It's so much better in this colour scheme though. I have to say I prefer it in the grey versus the grey and purple versus the brown. Right, big breath in. Did that too early. Left myself in no rings again. Like an idiot. Crap, crap, crap. Did you see the jamminess of that? That was so jammy. I don't know how to get up there now though. I can't, can I? Looks like we're going up, guys. We're going all the way up to get the oxygen as well. So you're thinking around waiting there. Rolling my eyes at myself now. It's because I want to freshen my drink up. So I'm just going to torture you. You can melt. You can melt in this horrible heat. I didn't get the oxygen. I've just screwed this up again, guys. Wow. How did it do that last time? I've died there 3 times. This is what happens when you tend to go the same route all the damn time, because as soon as you go off course and being a creature of habit, it fucks things up. Better, better, better. Kill you. Jump over this to that. I feel like I'm supposed to... I set this up, I'm sure I did. But then how did I get up there? How did I get up there? Am I even going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way, you know. I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh my god, I'm so fucking blonde. I'm gonna die here. Again. Just go back to that one. What an absolute idiot. Like, I am actually going the wrong way because your instinct is to run right on Sonic. Go left. After we've got some rings. What an idiot. Like, what an actual idiot. At least I realised it after 5 minutes rather than 20. Could have been worse. Lose my own mind sometimes. Let's not drown in a stupid manner this time. Let's nail this stupid little jump. First time we did it, and we hope that there's oxygen in this next bubble. It might be cruel, because the game can be cruel, as we all know. Come on! If you missed that, that was... I'm going to wait for the next one as well. Just finished filming 2 videos after work. Not to look hot and bothered and exhausted from work. Oh, mate. What an idiot. Right, we're on the home straight now. We're near the end. Here it is. And we would have been here 20 minutes ago if I hadn't been such a dickhead. Should we try and speedrun it? No, because I fucked it up. Let's just play it sensibly. I still play it like I'm speedrunning though. Sensible Tess used to just stand at the right hand side and hope not to get squished there. And it's a 50-50 chance of whether or not we're going to hit him or not. I've stopped you drowning now, Hedgehog. We'll get him. That's what we'll do. We'll get Robotnik right now. That's the plan. This is slow. I'm normally sort of finishing up around now, and I know I've got at least another 3 hits. I'm thinking Sonic 2, because that takes me about an hour to play through. Well, hour 15 maybe. We'll grab Super Sonic off the get-go. In fact, I'm going to let you guys choose. Who do you want me to play as? I don't want to play as Knuckles though, that's the only caveat. It didn't let me jump and hit him. So Amy, Tails, Sonic, Sonic and Tails, Amy and Tails. I just don't fancy playing as Knuckles. I can't be bothered with this shallow jump today, if I'm honest. But we're just going to check first off the bat. We are going to have a look and see where those times were on those special stages, because I feel like one of them was faster. Rouge isn't in that, Frank. I am going to download Sonic Battle and play that soon. Why can I not get out of this damn screen? Why is it making me watch this shit? It's not shit, it's a great ending. Tails, yeah, Tails is my favourite. H don't start, Shadow's my favourite, as you know. But he's not available either. I'll put my stream waiting screen. In fact, that's what I'm going to do now. We're going to put my stream waiting screen on. Thank you, H. And we'll be right back in 5 minutes maximum, guys. So don't go anywhere. Just discuss amongst yourselves. Sensible answers. I think we've got 1 vote for Tails so far. So yes, we're going with that at the moment. And Tim's voted for Amy. We've got an Amy and a Tails. Let me know what you think, guys. I will be 5 minutes. Back, guys. Sorry about that. I needed to go for a break, and I've done the sacrilegious thing of putting ice in my wine. Should not do that. It's frowned upon. But it's hot. Okay. So 2 votes for Amy, 1 for... We've got 1 for Tails, haven't we? Frank, are you still lurking? Do you want a sensible thing here? You're going to just throw a spanner in the works. Probably. How about this? How about we play Amy with Tails? I think that would be a good solution. Tails. Joe, we do need to decide now. Somebody. Oh, in fact, I was going to look at data and ranking, was I not? What have I just played? Sonic 1. Oh, Springyard was a faster record. That was a new record. I'm going to be really upset now because all of the special stages, not one of them is a new record. I really felt like 4 was faster. Bring the hammer down. You get 2 votes, Joe. What is that? Oh, guys, right. I am going to do... As Sonic the Hedgehog's here for the first time, I'm going to choose Tails. I think that's a fair thing to do. And I'll let the other guys choose next time we play a game. Promise. Promise, promise. Right, let's start a new one. The only downside with Tails, though, is I can't go Super, can I? It has got Sonic CD on here. That is the downside. Start new game. I can't be Super Tails, can I? So I'm going to have to play it like a normal person, which is probably going to take me longer. Especially if I play like that. What the hell? 2 hits in as many seconds. I don't think you can go Super Tails on this. I think we figured that out the last time I played it. I think you can on Sonic 3 now, but not on... Oh, maybe you can. Maybe that was another one of those moments where I was like, oh my god, I really don't know this game. The game that I've played for... I dread to think how many hours. I'm still... My head's a little bit blown by the fact, right? When I was playing Fortnite the other day, logged on my Xbox. 86 days. 86 days on Fortnite. And I'm still terrible at the damn game. So I dread to think. On Sonic Origins on this, and on my Xbox, and I have it on the Switch, and then the original games and every other iteration in between. I reckon I've spent a year of my life playing this game. Easy. Easy. These games, should I say. I'm combining them collectively as Sonic Origins. Still can't get used to this not being on a CRT TV. It's faster on this, isn't it, H? You got cold rhubarb mead. Nice. I had mead for the first time recently. It was at the food festival, the food festival near me, a town I live in. Every year they have this big food festival, and it's amazing. And I tried honey mead for the first time. I know most of the time it's made out of honey, but I think that's the ingredient, right? Never tried it before, but I bought a bottle because the guy selling it was attractive. My friends were like, do you want some of that, Tess? It's like, no, I'm not interested. And they're like, do you want some of that, Tess? And I looked, just like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. It is a perfect picture, H. It is a perfect picture. Nice and clean. And on the wide screen as well. You can do it in narrow screen. Why is my mouse on the side of the screen now? God damn it. Okay, next special stage. Down here. Here it is. We'll get them before we leave Emerald Hill. It does run really nicely, Joe. It does. Yeah, I will play. Tell you what, I'm going to make a deal with you all, because I've not played it for a while. When I do Sonic 3 and Knuckles next, I will play as Amy. How does that sound? Get used to that stupid hammer action. And the fact that she can throw hammers, and I didn't know. You guys blow my mind all the time with random facts about this game that I do not know. They really do pop. They've made it look really beautiful. I mean, it was a beautiful game anyway. Something that the Sonic team have always done well is the contrasting colours and stuff. The fact you've got Sonic being blue and Tails being orange, right? Whoever designed it was not stupid with their old colour palette. I'm a big Tails fan. Boogeyman's here! Hey Boogie, how's it going? I haven't needed you to go, where's the big rings? Can't find the big rings, Boogeyman. We're not playing that. It's very good on the Mega Drive. H has recently got it on... Was it the CRTV that you got recently? Let me get this right. The CRT TV that you got recently... Was it not? And you were playing it, weren't you, the day before you went to work? See? Useless facts. Did not want to fall down there. Useless facts brought to you by Blonde Logic Gaming. And remember stupid things. I don't know why I'm doing this the proper way. I should just flew over his Tails, right? Could have done. This one on my screen looks brown though. I need to change the settings on the screen because I know on the stream it looks red and sort of a burnt red, right? More of an orange, I guess. The one thing I'd recommend, and again, I probably say it every time I stream it, if you're playing these special stages, it's one of the few ones where using the analog stick rather than the D-pad is actually beneficial. Compared to the special stages in Sonic 3, I mean, using the D-pad there is advisable to help you turn at the right point. This, because it just flows nicely, right? So much faster on this though. So much faster. On the old PAL version of the Mega Drive / Genesis that we got in the UK, it was so slow. Oh, I thought it was the end. I was about to have a drink. Not the time. Oh, it's the Mega Drive you got recently. Okay. I couldn't remember which way around it was. I think it's Kev who's been after a CRT TV, isn't it? Was he trying to steal yours off you? Have I got that right? I told him to speak to Goldtooth about that. Because Goldtooth's always got one knocking around, or... Yeah. Do I have Minecraft? Now, Minecraft I played for the very first time recently. My friend's Angry Gamer Girl and her partner Faceless, they set a world up for us, so we've had a little go, and it was the first time ever. I enjoyed it. I could see me, if I'm not careful, I'd end up spending a lot of time on that game, and I have enough games to sink time into. But if they do another stream of it, or another I was trying to look for the big ring then, another sort of collab on it, I'd definitely play it again. You're getting buried with the CRT. I know, right? They're huge. How big do you want your coffin to be? What do I need to do here? Oh. Gosh, that's bad that I'm having to ask myself that question. That's rusty as. Oh, and it can fly as Tails, so this is far less troublesome as Tails. So over the way, if you play as Sonic, you have to jump on that spring and jump on the... I'll try and show you actually, because I can always fly it if I screw it up. First time. I screw that up every time as Sonic. My brother hated playing these with me on 2-player. We even got to the point where I was like, you can go in front, I'll play, I'll let you go in front, I won't jump over you. I still won. I just remembered where all the rings were so early on. Again, useless information stored in this brain, which is probably why I have no capacity for remembering anything else. Damn it. Under-jumped. I was hoping to do all of these without falling over, and I've managed to fall over now. I was going to take bragging rights at the end. Damn it. It's heavy, but it's great. That's what you want, Joe. Have you got a really big CRT TV? And I always call them CRT TVs, right? CRT is the TV for television. Please tell me, because it'll save me a few syllables every time I say it. I've just always called them CRT TVs. It's just dawned on me it's probably not the right thing to be saying. Is Cynic here? No, Cynic's gone, Sonic. Cynic has things to be doing that are more important than watching me play Sonic for the 300th time. We have got Frank lurking, and we have got Val lurking, and H is here as well, moderating. Checking up, making sure everyone's behaving themselves. Damn it, did not want to do that. Gotta collect the rings again. I know, Boogeyman. He needs to get his priorities straight, doesn't he? Watching the hedgehog is the most important thing going. It's probably sick in my voice. He did end up playing that Resident Evil with me, didn't he? It wasn't intended. Oh, okay. So it's not. I can still call it CRT TV, and it makes sense. Thank you, Tim. I hate acronyms, right? I just hate them. I have to deal with them all the time at work. And you'll have an acronym in one area of the business that means something totally different in another. Sonic is the #1 priority, Boogeyman. You're correct. For us, at least. Oh, I can't believe I lost all my rings before dropping into this special stage. That is annoying, guys. I have to run those tubes at the top, the spiral things, and collect all the rings and drop back down. I know I've got several shots at it, but it's not the point. Oh, that was beautifully executed. I'm pleased with that little loop there. That was good. How many people are here? Depends which screen I'm looking at, Hedgehog. It says 10 on one and 9 on another. And then it changes. Right. I've got 52 rings. How did that happen? Did it not class my death? I don't think it did, no. I'm going down. I'm going to try not to land on these horrible spikes. This is a little bit of a horrid way to go. We're going up and over and down. Through the waterfall. It's the sensible way to go. I shouldn't have done that. That's my own stupidity there. Let's go get the rings. Go back to the waterfall. Probably need some more rings off the top of here. I think there's rings up here, yeah. See what I mean about useless information? Nobody else would remember there up there. Maybe some speedrunners would actually, that's a lie. Lots of rings out here anyway. It's Squashy Joe, yeah. They're huge though, aren't they, some of them? I'm waiting for the day that they manage to release this as a decent online two-player. Either this or Sonic 3 Knuckles. Actually, more preferable Sonic 3 Knuckles, because you do that more as a co-op, don't you, than a... I know the Versus is a Versus, it's a time trial, but they just haven't mastered it. And you'd think with Sonic Origins they'd enable cross-play. This would be great to play with somebody else. It'd make it so much more fun. And I've got so many friends who've taught me how to play so many games now. I'd love to impart some wisdom. Oh, look at this. Ah, oh, jinxed it. Missed 3 or 4 at the end there. I can draw Emerald Hill on paper by memory. Now that would be a challenge, right? We should set that for each other. The first act, maybe, but again, only one route, really, because, as I've said before, creature of habit. I try and stick to the same routes that I know, and I do the same things again and again. We've got enough rings, haven't we? She didn't jump. He didn't jump, sorry. I don't want to call him Tails, is she? Talking to myself in the third person. Oh, Joe, I like that. Stealing your CRT TV off people. Do you know what? What a positive thing to come out of a relationship. Stealing property off each other. Some people steal hoodies. Joe's stolen a television. Which I admire. Right, for those of you that don't know, there is a hidden lamppost up here. So if you jump over to this spring. And we go to Monkey Island here. And if you look down there, there's a little, those rings there is one of the second hidden lampposts in this level. Tough one, 100 rings off the get-go. Let's do it. You can get a perfect bonus for getting all the rings in a level. I don't know how it's possible on this one though. In fact, I bet it's impossible on this one, all the rings being where they are. Scattered to the wind. You'll see what I mean when I get to the last one. Oh, he loves that it's getting used, he was getting rid of it. That's good then. Upcycled it, right? Stay on this wall for 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then back to swaying. So you need 210 rings to finish the level. I've got 238, but you'll see why it's tough to do that. Oh, it's 190 rings. Oh, it's because I'm playing on my own. I'm doing well over. When you play with Tails, you have to get more rings, and there's 2 of you in the game. And that's why I like to carry extra. Always get hit by them bombs. Always jump too soon. Try and stay in the middle here, and whenever there's a blind turn, there's normally bombs like that. Like, this would be impossible. You cannot get perfect on this. It would be impossible. 2763 is unstoppable. Which game do you want to play? I will try and get a perfect bonus on Emerald Hill. God, I look like a scarecrow. The heat has just got to me. Look like the honey monster, don't I, off the Sugar Puffs box. Wow. Bedraggled in this heat. I'm hoping it cools down by Friday. Yeah, we can't get Super Tails. We cannot get Super Tails even though we've got all the emeralds. So we're going to have to run it like an ordinary person. Which isn't too hard as Tails, because you can fly past a lot of the tricky bits. Oh, Joe, look at the state of my hair. Like, I had it done last week. It's proper wild. The honey monster puffs now, are they? Is that true? I did not know that. Yeah, 2763 to activate super characters on Origins. It is Y. You can get it on Sonic 3 and Knuckles now, where you never used to be able to, but not on Sonic 2. It's good. It won't take us long. We can fly through the levels, and excuse the pun there. It was unintentional. Sonic 2 was for the longest time my favourite game until Sonic 3 and Knuckles came out, and I really mastered that. But Sonic 2 was my favourite for a while. Don't have a problem with this. Oh, thank you, Joe. That's so sweet. It looks better when it's not bedraggled. When I get up in the morning, brush my hair, and decide that I'm actually going to put some makeup on, it looks alright, but when it's been hot and mithered like it is today, I feel like my face is melting and my hair, the humidity has got to. Changing the name makes them healthier. Honey Monster Puffs. I just thought, why? Oh yeah, Sugar Puffs. Yeah, because that sounds healthier. Let's eat ourselves a honey monster. Who makes these decisions? I think it's a cereal that I can't eat. I've not had it in a long time. I feel like it's got gluten in it. One that I definitely can't have anymore is Weetabix, and I used to love those. It's probably why I've got an intolerance to wheat. Gluten. I ate so much of them back in the day. I'd have them like breakfast, dinner and tea. And that is the order for those of you in the UK. We don't do breakfast and lunch here. We do breakfast, dinner and tea from my region of the world. We also have chip butties or baps. There's a debate for anyone in the UK. I feel like, H, you've already said it. I think you're a Balm kind of guy, damn it. Chip Balm. Joe, I suspect you're probably the same. Tim, you Cobb? Chip Cobb? Oh, it's a Chip Cobb for you, H. That's where I got muddled. I really don't like Chemical Plant that much, Boogie. The music's cracking. It's classic. It's like Springyard. I don't dislike it, but it's not... If I think of all time, it didn't make my list, did it? If we were voting on songs, though, my list might be a bit different. It's a bap. Nice, Tim. Nice. Chip Butty. Okay. I have either of those things. H is the one out of sync at the moment. With lashings of butter and salt and vinegar, you have to have salt and vinegar, especially vinegar. I put vinegar on everything. You playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Who are you playing as? We can fly over a lot of this Tails, I think. Just can't think where. Is it this way? Let's go this bubble. Let's use the spring over here first, and then let's do it. Oh crap, those little ratty flies. I've not executed anything very well tonight, have I? Everything I've said I'm going to do, I do badly. Or slowly. That was close with that arrow. Sky Chase is better than Chemical Plant. Yes. Yes. All the Chaos Emeralds and the super ones. Nice! What level did you get all your super ones by? Did you manage it by Hydro City? Because if you didn't, that's your next challenge. These little flies are a bit deadly. I didn't want to jump then. Where does some fly? More flies. I don't remember them attacking me so much. Still following me. Like stalkers. Ugh. I'm not playing well. It's a good job I'm not trying to get Super Tails, isn't it? Because I can't keep holding my rings today. Ow. How long has it been? Rusty. Well, I played this, didn't I? About 3 weeks ago when I finished. Hit them with his tail. I forgot you could do that. When I was drunk. I don't remember playing it. I remembered when I watched my stream back. And I wish that wasn't the case, but it's true. But yeah, playing it properly like this, I had to go quite a way back, you know, on my little stream selection. Oh, damn it. I knew that was going to happen and did it anyway. It is Sonic withdrawal symptoms. And I was getting them, Tim. It cheers me up. It really cheers me up playing this. Mushroom Hill and more. 3 weeks is like 3 months in test time. It is! It is, but I do feel like it was over a month since I definitely played it properly. Don't even get me started on 2 Point. I've not played 2 Point Hospital in longer. Or Museum. But I think it's because I was playing Split Fiction with Hoos on a Tuesday, and Tuesday's sort of my more chilled variety one. And I loved playing Split Fiction. Like, we had the best time. It was great, so I'm not complaining. But it did make me realise it's been a long time since I played any of these games. And these are sort of my bread and butter. Like, I just play these all the time. And museums had loads of updates as well. I've just not had a chance to try them out. So, yeah. If I don't go out on a Friday night, that's the other thing. I've been out with my friends a lot on Friday night. So I do my Resident Evil stream on a Friday night, sorry. And then on a Saturday night, I've been going out with my friends a lot, going around friends' houses, having a few to drink, sleeping, then getting up with the guys to play whatever we're playing. So with Val, Cynic, Rena, Frank and Test Pilot at stupid o'clock in the morning. But if I don't go out on a Saturday night, I would stream, but I've just been really busy. And again, not complaining. I like having a social life. I'm a very social person. But yeah, so it's kind of knocked it out a bit. And it's nice weather. In the winter, it'll be back to more normal sort of streaming regime, I guess. I saw that Rena has just posted a video of Sketchy's contract. So I did a shorter version of it. I think she might have put the full playthrough on hers that I played with her. Unless it's with somebody else, I don't know. I've not had a chance to stop and watch it yet, but I will do. So Chibi Rena is another one of the Shanana Gamers. For those of you who don't know already, I am part of another YouTube channel as well with a group of my close friends. So the people I've just mentioned there. We have the Shanana Gamers. You can see it on my homepage. If you go down there, there's a link to it. And it's just, we play games so often together that we thought, yeah, we'll make a group. So if you are new and you don't already, please do subscribe to that channel as well, because there's lots of good content going there. It's more like a hub for finding each other, but Frank has posted a few videos on there. I've edited a video that was too long and it won't let me post it because it's such a new channel. Go figure. Golf Gang one. But yeah, it's not just us, we've got a wider group of friends as well, but the 6 of us primarily play together at least once a week. More than that normally. Because we have a lot of fun. Which console are you using? I am not using a console, I'm playing on Steam right now. Hey Amy and Dragons, how are you? Now Amy, are you friends with the dragons or are you fighting them? I have got it on Xbox and on my Switch as well. I'm going to play it on my Xbox next time though, I just didn't leave myself enough time and it's a bit of a different setup to stream that. I have to do this a slow way. Oh, really slow way to play like that. Damn it. This is the sensible way. It's not a quick way, but it's a sensible way. That doesn't normally happen though. No, this isn't Mania. This is traditional Sonic, but on Origins. Sonic 2 on Origins. We ran Sonic 1 briefly as well. Finished that off. Da, da, da. But yes, sorry, going back to my point, if you could give my other channel a like with my friends, that would be amazing. I've got the best friends to play with. They're all very funny individually. We all have different styles, and I think that's why it works so well together. It's like the blind leading the blind, really. It's finally starting to cool down here, but I still think it's too warm to take my dog for a walk. Miss Juno, being a big wolfy dog, who, by the way, I've had for 11 years today. My gorgeous girl. She is 14 years old, nearly 15, and I got her 11 years ago. We got her when she was 3, nearly 4. And beautiful, beautiful girl, but because she's a big wolfy type, she's a Utonagon wolf dog, she gets a bit sweltering in the heat. so I can't walk her when it's like this, unfortunately. I'll have to just get up. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get up stupid o'clock tomorrow and take her out before the heat starts. And she doesn't like to walk that far anyway, because she's so old. She'd rather not go out, to be honest. You've played Sonic Adventure 2 but not finished it. I have got Sonic Adventure 2 downloaded, ready to play again. I've not played that in a long time. I completed it on the Dreamcast, but I would have been about 19 or 20 years old when I did that, so half my life ago since I last beat that game. Oh, tell me about it, H. I'm done with the heat as well. You just want autumn to come because you want Halloween here. Don't lie. You and Valentine Gaming and your creepiness with when it comes to horror stuff. It'll be a competition. I'm going to see who puts the pumpkin out first between the pair of yous. You cleared Sonic the Hedgehog and 3 and Knuckles. Well done. How did you find Doomsday? C-H, I knew. You and Halloween. Oh, nearly got myself killed. Do not want to be dying on Hilltop. Because that's what losers do. I am rusty though, Tim. You are quite right in what you say. Sloppy playing. No. What did I say about dying on this level? It's for losers, and I nearly died. But nobody's surprised by that based on what I've done tonight. Every time I've said something, it's happened. Have you seen the movie How to Train Your Dragon? I haven't! But I have seen clips. Those dragons look super cute. Floor is lava. Boogeyman, don't get me started on the floor is lava. In the video that I've been working through to edit that Frank and I played, so Goat Simulator, we played the floor is lava. And apparently, one of us doesn't know the concept or didn't realise what was going on because, yeah, the blonde has seeped through my brain. The bleach has gone through the roots of my hair follicles and seeped into my brain. I did not win the first attempt at that, let's say. 2 minutes isn't bad. We're off to Mystic Cave. We're not going to Hidden Palace on this one because that boss will take forever without a super creature. As in Knuckles, Sonic or Amy. So we're going the shorter way. You do Spanish dubbing for Sonic on your channel. Nice! I wish I could speak another language. I've tried learning German for work. I was supposed to be able to know a bit of German. I know a bit. Nowhere near as much as I should though for the job that I do, but I get by. It's a part of my brain that I can't really use very well. I struggle with English. Now the tune to this one's quite good, and again, fairly iconic, right? And the background's beautiful on this one. There's a lot going for Mystic Cave. Never made it into my favourite though. Just couldn't put it in there. Can't put my finger on it, why it wouldn't be. It just doesn't fulfill all my requirements, and I can't tell you why. Because because I don't actually know what my requirements are. I just like what I like. It is a good tune. Yes, Joe, 100%. I thought you might like it. I think you could play this one. Well, I know you could play this one on split screen, right? So, used to play this a lot with my brother when he wasn't crying because I was beating him. And I say all these things, and do you know what? He doesn't ever comment on my videos. He lurks quite a lot. He never comments. Him and his missus. But then he'll be like, I heard you. I heard what you said about me. So you should comment, Andy. If you're listening. Damn it! I kind of do it a little bit in the hope that one day he will. I'll poke him enough that it aggravates him to comment. You're in the Death Egg. Death Egg is tough. On Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it's not a good level. Which Sonic ship is your favourite? Sonic ship? Or do you mean which game? Or if you're on about Robotniks? That's a very good question. I should do a top 5 Robotnik villains, or at least 5 favourite. Because they're tough, some of them. This level, again, not favourite, just because of those guys and the seahorses. Hate it. However, on Mania, love it. Love what they did with this on Mania. So much. Did not mean to fly there. What got you in Death Egg? Just the level or the guy at the end? Because if you need a run through, I've got one of those on my page as well. Very recent actually. I did a run through how to do it without any rings as well, in case it's stuck. Damn it. Didn't fly soon enough. Uh-oh. Relationship. Sonic relationship. I would say Rouge and Knuckles. Big Knuckles fan here. I had him tattooed on my leg first before I had Sonic and Tails done. To be honest though, the Sonic and Tails one I wanted something individual, so I had to wait for that one to find the perfect tattoo, and then Frank designed it for me and it is absolutely perfect. I get so many compliments on that one. But yeah, I was a big Knuckles and Rouge fan on that game. She's a great character. They definitely had chemistry. It was that love-hate relationship they had. You could see it. So similar, but really were like at each other's throats. But really liked each other. Their back and twos are quite funny on that game. And again, I've not really, sort of after Sonic adventure games, other than playing the old ones again and again and again, kind of lost touch with the fandom of it a bit. So a lot of the newer characters, I don't even know who they are, like Silver. I've got a few toys of Silver, like a Funko Pop of Silver and a toy. I couldn't even say which game Silver's from. Cool looking character though. That's it, Tim. I wasn't saving you. I was saving the Master Emerald. Exactly that. And now we have problems because I'm out of I was going to say alcohol then, that's a problem. Out of drink. And we are not at Metropolis. Gonna die of dehydration at this rate. out of white coffee. Yeah, I'm not even hiding it anymore, which is not a good thing. I'll be back to hiding it on Resident Evil. Be frowned upon quite a lot, apparently, by the YouTube algorithm and gods. Metropolis. Yes. One of my least favourites. I know you're a fan, Boogie. I'm not. But then my favourite comes after it. One of my favourites. Must get that lamppost there before you get Robotnik. This Robotnik is so much harder than he's ever been just because you can fall through him on Origins. There, if you're not careful. Oh, you're struggling with that level. Ever get through Metropolis without getting hit? Don't think so, Boogie Man. We can give it a go. I won't get far because they're stupid. Again, I want to call them caterpillars, and I know they're not. Praying mantises, and the crab with the claw. And everything else in that level. Should I try and do Act 1? I'll fail, but I'll try. So next shelf on my pickup videos, guys. I have got a few N64 games. And I think a few SNES games. And there's a Dreamcast game on there as well. I'm looking forward to doing that one this weekend. And it's going to be like, you know, they say paint, which bridge is it they say painting? You start one end and they have to restart again the other end when they're done, because it takes so long. I need to do it before the move. I'm trying, Boogeyman, I'm trying. I thought he was going to get me for sure. That nearly got me though. That was cheating. I'm not going to comment on it. Oh! Because that'll happen. Damn it. Got over a minute in without being hit. Can I do it without losing any rings? I know that's cheating because I had a bubble briefly. But I still think that's a good one. I'd have supers on it now. Some of your earliest memories are N64. I think a lot of you are... Yeah, there you go, H. H is the same. Tiny bit easier as Tails. It is. But, you know... Oh, we're going that way. Mega Drive's my earliest... No, lies. Lies. My very earliest memory is Spectrum, as we all know. For, like, at-home consoles. The one that I spent the longest on was the Mega Drive. Will he just walk all the way down here so I can hit him? They move quite funkily, don't they? He punched me. Oh! I'd have waited all that time! God damn it. Oh dear, it was going so well. I'm trying to fly away from them. I was trying to fly away from the nonsense. Which way am I supposed to go? It's this way, isn't it? Da, 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 da. I don't know why you like this one so much, Boogeyman. It doesn't work, Unstoppable. It doesn't work with Tails on Sonic 2 and Origins. Oh, come on with this. This crap. I hate those guys. He's got his little arms back again, isn't he? No. I didn't realise he chased you. And he's got back again. Brutal. Well, I failed. Failed that little challenge. Where did you find a shortcut? Your earliest Game Boy Color. Can't remember exactly what the first game I played was though. Super Mario Land or Pokemon Red. I had Pokemon Blue. My brother had Red. But not on colour. We had it on the original Game Boy. He got a second Game Boy so that I could play it on his old one. And as much as I whinge about my brother, we used to argue, he was quite sweet at times and would do stuff like that. Only you took it in reverse. Oh. So is it a new one? Have you just found it because of that? Or is it one that you already knew about? I'd love to have been some use to you, Boogeyman. This guy. This guy. My God. No! I hate those things. Like, they're horrible. Da, da, da. Oh my God. Oh really? Didn't even think to do that, Boogeyman. Did not even think. I forget that Tails can fly. As stupid as that sounds. Especially in bits like this. I was watching Ice play some Sonic the other day. He's not played it for a long time either. He's good at this. Like, he's a good Sonic player as well, isn't he? Agent Ice, if anybody's wondering who I'm referring to. He's on different time zones to me, and the only time that I would be playing when he could watch, really, is when he's playing in the middle of the night. And if I'm up at that time, it's normally to game with the others. Need a blonde. Every time I do, don't I? Friday, was it? Well, you were playing that, and I'm going to see Sonic the Hedgehog game, and I'll get on the case. Which are you playing next? You rat! And I started calling people in games rats a lot. You'll notice that I try not to swear as much. I only know now when I edit, because I never used to edit, how annoying that can be. For people editing when someone's swearing a lot. So you hear a lot of craps from me these days, and rats. I only swear when it's needed, like when I'm super scared. Or frustrated. That's ratty. That was ratty. I do not like those stars, actually. They're almost as bad as the damn seahorses. Are we on Act 3 now? I think we are, aren't we? Da, 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 da. So, Sky Chase Wing Fortress Death Egg. And we'll be there then. Oh, they double teamed me there. Did you see that? Not that I had that much control in that scenario right there. So guys, remind me when I next play a game, we're playing with Amy. I've said it, we're doing Sonic 3, so you get a full, nearly 3 hours probably, at least 2 hours out of me with Amy. If I do all the special stages, which I will. You know I'm going to do that. Anyone who, have you done a 0-hit run on this, Boogeyman? I'm guessing you have. On all of them. Rotters. I couldn't stop the spinning then. I could do the ring before attempting that up there. I don't think there's any. Oh no. Guys, I'm gonna die here. Why else would I ask? Right, Boogeyman, right? Understood. Should not drop down. There's no rings. I'm gonna die at this bit here. Stupid thing with the spikes is gonna throw at me. How is it right? Look, they've not come back. That one that was fighting before, right? They came back. So I just need to be careful. Nice. I'm just going to throw myself at this Robotnik. I'm not doing it with any finesse or style. We're just going to get him done. Pick the rings up as we drop them. That was done, like, stylefully, actually. And that. Look at me. I can't actually time it. As she doesn't time it. Right, do that last ring. The amount of times I had to do this one as a kid with no rings. And then he got you at the end there when you weren't expecting it. Da, 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 da. It's so warm, guys. I'm sorry I keep whinging about it, but it's a fact, and it's horrible. What a level. It's iconic! It's iconic, Boogeyman. I don't know why you dislike it so much. Like, it really is the first time it's like, Sonic Team were like, let's do something different. Instead of just throwing them back into a rehash level that's horrible. should try and do this without any hits. So far, so good. Sky Chase is too long and has no checkpoints. It's 2 minutes, Spooky Man! Yeah, I've done that after collecting the 50 rings as Mr. Supersonic. Very annoying. I would have had Supersonic for the first time in forever there. I've not been able to pull that together for the longest time. You don't even get points for finishing this one, do you? Off to Wing Fortress, which is Tails, can be done super quickly. I'll show you how, in case you don't know. In Q-Plan, what's Q-Plan? Glitched a little bit there in the floor, didn't I? Didn't do that the fastest way possible, but it doesn't matter. We're going up and over. How far over can we fly? But does it just give us a dead stop? It does. It does not let us fly over the boss. Worth a try though, right? So this is how we do this one really quickly. Tails has a distinct advantage. A plane. Yes, he has a plane. Well, Tails has a plane. But when Tails isn't flying it, then Sonic has to fly it, right? Although I suppose Amy or Knuckles could get in it now. They're a bit lazy with the Sonic animation though. All that happens is his ears wiggle and his spines. Whereas Tails is looking around a little bit more. I thought it was Tails's. And Sonic borrowed it from time to time. Because Tails seems to pilot it more often, right? He's a super fan. That's why it's got Sonic's name on it. I wasn't going to speedrun it, and I'm not, because I've just done that really slowly there. Thank you. That's too slow for speedrunning. I normally do that in 13 seconds, that first bit. Oh, is that? I thought it was the same plane. You live and learn, Tim. You live and learn. Oh, I didn't mean to fly there. Double jump too quickly. I know I do this a bizarre way. I know you comment on it regularly, Boogeyman. That's how I do it. He crashed into the beach, then later on Sonic says he can borrow his plane in the tornado. Oh, I thought that was the tornado. I've always referred to it as. Oh, do you know what annoys me about this though? We finished it and they did the cartoon like little comic strip for Sonic. Tails did not get that on his run through, which I just think it's a shame. Yes, thank you. I did do it. We've done Sonic 1 and 2 tonight with all the emeralds. Guys, thank you all so much for dropping by. Thank you to my new subscribers and those of you who are new in chat. Please do subscribe if you don't already. Make sure you check each other's channels out. She gives us all lessons on the Death Egg again. I just play it weird, Boogeyman. I just play it weird. But yes, thank you all so much. Like I said, I'm going to be trying and streaming a little bit more Sonic more frequently. It's sort of fallen out a little bit. And 2 Point Hospital again, a bit more. But yes, check each other's channels out. Please do check out my additional channel that I share with my friends, the Shenana Gamers. The link is on my homepage. I'd appreciate if you go and give that a little follow as well. That would be awesome. Until next time, guys, I'm playing some games tomorrow with some friends, but I think we're recording rather than streaming. If I stream, I'll upload it as soon as possible to let you guys know. If not, Resident Evil on Friday with Cynic, Resident Evil 5. And yeah, streaming with Frank Wednesday night, so Thursday morning. Hang on. Yes, Thursday morning, my time, for anyone in the UK. But yeah, thank you all for being here, guys, and I will catch you on the next one. You take care. Speak soon.